Welcome to UBBA Unplugged Live here at the 2024 UBBA Summit Plugfest in beautiful Kansas City. I'm joined now by Jeff Pittman from Nokia. Jeff, great to see you again.
Hey, Trip. Great to see you.
Good deal. Well, let's talk a little bit about the event. There's so much excitement going on. There's so many great conversations. From your perspective, though, what have you found most valuable about this year's Summit and Plugfest?
Probably the first thing that comes to mind is you may know, I just joined the UBBA board this week. So on Monday night, I got to go to the board dinner, and that was great. And it gave me an opportunity to meet several folks that I have maybe interacted with over email or over Teams video or whatever. So you can't beat getting together in a room and talking about things. And I think that the thing that I found there that was most exciting and interesting is that we were all talking about the same things, right? It was very apparent that we all had the same goal, right? We had the same mindset about things. And so that makes it so much easier to really foster the collaboration between utilities and ecosystem partners, which is really what the UBBA mission statement is, or what UBBA is all about. So, and then Tuesday morning, I was able to join my first UBBA board meeting. And I was telling people that's kind of like drinking from a fire hose,
Yes.
right? There was
Yes.
a lot of stuff going on and a lot of things being discussed, and you don't know all the background and history, but everyone was very helpful and welcoming to me. And so that was about 3.5 hours. And so, but that just really excited me even more. And I was so happy to be a part of that. I really look forward to the things ahead. And, talking about how far UBBA has come in the last several years. And I think I mentioned some statistics or data points at the welcome reception the other day, and it's pretty phenomenal. So to be able to jump on the train that's already moving pretty quickly is a little bit scary, but it's also, like I said, very exciting. And then, of course, just being here and being able to interact with folks and meet people again that perhaps we've of course there's many people I've never met, but the folks that I have met just over email and over Teams video, you can't beat just being face to face, right?
That's right.
And you and I get to meet face to face for the first time,
That's
right?
right.
So I think that's what UBBA is all about. And there's great booths, and there's been some really great presentations, right? As you know, Plugfest presentations, which I think that's super valuable as well. We were here, and we're of course talking about some of the hot topics like AI and ML and quantum computing, and smart metering is all over the place. Everybody's talking about that these days. But I still think that interaction, that human interaction, is what is the value that people see. I think that's why UBBA is being as successful and has the momentum that it has, right? I think that's the key, and I think that's what we need to make sure that we as an organization continue to promote, because that is the key, right? So so it's been a super exciting 3 days. I think shout out to Bobby, our own Bobby Harris, for all that she's done. I mean, putting together something like this is just not an easy job, and I'd love to be able to say I can take some credit because I'm on the board for some of this, but I can't because everything was done by the time I got here. So anyway, it's just it's a great time to be part of this and what's going on in the industry. And I think the last thing I'll say is that us as a board, we're definitely looking to. It's important to continue to look at the here and now, but I think we also need to look at what's coming in the future, right? And the more that we can work together and collaborate, I think we like to say that's going to drive innovation. And so there's things out there that we don't even have any sort of idea about, right? That's going to come through all of this. So,
Absolutely. Well, Jeff, that was incredible. Thank you for taking time out of this excellent event to be here and share those insights. We're going to turn you loose and let you go back and put more faces with names and get a little bit more from the fire hose.
thank you for dragging me in.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, that's going to do it for this installment of UBBA Unplugged Live from the 2024 UBBA Summit and Plugfest.